The WZ141 is War Thunder's newest Battle Pass vehicle, but what exactly is it? Following the aftermath of the Sino-Soviet split in the 1960s, the Chinese military command requested a new light tank to be built. It had to have high mobility, be capable of destroying Soviet T-55 and T-62 tanks, and delivered via parachute. Built with a welded aluminum alloy chassis and a sloped glacis, the WZ141 was compact and lightweight. It seated a three-person crew, driver, commander, and gunner, and was powered by a 176 horsepower gasoline engine, yielding a power-to-weight ratio of over 28 horsepower to ton. Armament included two 105mm Type 75 recoilless rifles, Chinese variants of the American M40 recoilless rifle, carrying 18 rounds, and a Type 77 50 cal machine gun mounted atop the turret. Later, to enhance anti-tank capabilities, two HJ-73 ATGM rails were added above the guns, each loaded with a missile. Two more were stored inside. Early tests of the WZ-141 met mobility and firepower goals, but its protection was minimal. Frontal armor barely stopped 7.62mm rounds beyond 100 meters. The rest of the hull was nearly unprotected. Other issues surfaced, including engine overheating, poor weight distribution, and no amphibious capabilities. During live fire trials, the recoilless rifles were accurate, but slow, cumbersome, and painfully loud. Another prototype was created that sloped the turret armor, thus improving effectiveness, but this did little to impress military command. However, budget constraints under China's economic reforms meant that by August 1979, the WZ-141 was excluded from the National 6.5 research plan, thus effectively canceling its development, though testing did continue. Official cancellation came in 1985, halting China's original airborne tank program. The first prototype was found in a scrapyard in 2007. The second prototype found preservation in a museum, retrofitted with a new octagonal turret. But how does it perform in War Thunder? In game, it's an absolute rat. Fast movements combined with powerful cannons and a low profile make the 141 a deadly opponent. There are a few downsides, however. Armor is extremely lacking, so you can be 50 cal easily from the front, and even 30 cal from the side. The turret traverse is only 7 degrees per second, and the vertical guidance is only negative 4.5 degrees to 9 degrees. The reload is also a problem at 13 seconds per cannon, so your shots must be on point or you risk a very long reload. Curiously, despite the WZ-141 having recoilless rifles, it is classified in-game as a light tank, meaning it gets access to both artillery and scouting, but it does not get an ammo box, so 18 rounds is your max unless you risk refilling at a capture point. Overall, it is a good tank, but only in the right hands. The cannons are hard to aim, and the lack of vertical depression really hold this tank back. I would recommend this tank to intermediate players. So that was the WZ141. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, Captain Q-Tip signing out.